you know, having done 25 years in prison, and knowing that the Creator is the one that got me through it, I talk to him often. When I go to work in the morning, you know, when I'm walking to my car 4:30 in the morning, I'm talking to him. It's quiet out, cold, warm, hot, whatever it is. I'm like, you know, thank you for allowing me to wake up, because I know too many people who didn't wake up. I know many people who didn't go to sleep. I know many people who are still in prison. I know many people who are outside free and they still in prison, you know. So I talk to the Most High as often as I can, and I'm always grateful. So prayer means that to me. It means humbling myself, thanking him for everything that I can think of, and that's a lot, and not as much as I should remember, and asking him for, you know, some blessings along the way outside of the ones he give me. There a lot of things I ask for, you know, people's safety, people's success. You know, it's cold out here. I pray for the homeless. I pray for those who need warmth. I have a younger brother who's actually homeless, you know, and family tried to take him in, but he has mental health issues, so he doesn't stay in one place. You could wake up and he'll be out, you know, gone. He does not lay in one place for more than 2 or 3 days. He often goes to our baby brother's house or our baby sister's house. So I pray for him, because it's cold out there, but we can't make him stay still. No one, you can't lock a door. He's gonna unlock it. So I think of him, and then I think of those who are out there under bridges and in the inclement weather. So I pray for a lot of things, you know, and I'm grateful for a lot as well.
So how do you deal with trauma, pain, having a younger brother who's homeless? How do you deal with that? I understand that you said that prayer, and I understand that prayer is a good way to handle things, but what other ways do you handle, you know, your pain, your trauma, you know? Because I would say
It's
that's
a hard thing.
painful, you know?
But
No, because I would say that's painful, but you can finish, brother. I won't cut your wisdom.
oh no, it is painful. And if I get a bit emotional, then forgive me. When I left the streets, my brother was seven. He was a kid, you know. I come home and he talks to himself. He mumbles. He looks bad, you know. He looks bad. Pardon me.
Take your time, brother.
So it's rough, because I have to ask myself, what happened? You know, what happened to the kid I used to walk to the zoo in DC? What happened to my little brother that I used to watch him draw, and I walk him to school and take him over family members' house, and I'm looking at him sometime, and his eyes are dark. He says he works for Obama. He smiles. He's not gonna hurt anybody, but I worry about him being hurt. How do I deal with it? I don't. I can't. You know, it's rough, because I wasn't here. Our baby brother, our youngest brother, who was actually younger by a year than the one I'm talking about, he takes care of him. He's in that, those two brothers, he's the big brother in truth. He picks him up. I talked to him the other day. I'm like, what you up to, bro? He's like, man, I'm going to pick up rock. I even got a poem in there. There's a poem in that book, if you read it, called Rock. That's about my baby brother, the second to the youngest. And the youngest actually takes care of him. He picks him up. He gives him money. He gives him food. He tries to buy him clothes. It was pairs. Myself and my older brother, we were always together. Then the two beneath us were always together. Then the younger two were always together. So, you know, they're paired. So, you know, they're extremely close. And our baby brother takes care of them as best he can. And it's rough, because, like I said, when I left the street for 25 years, man, so much has changed. So when you ask how do I deal with it, honestly, I pray, as you said, but I try to mentally look at the world we're in. You know, we're in a world where mental health is a real issue, man. I have a partner, a brother that I'm close to, and his son just hung himself in the prison system in Virginia maybe a month and a half ago, man. And that hurts me, man, because I know the father. I know the other brother. you know,